I'm Daniel Yorba, and I'm a senior designer at Vibram. I wanted to talk to you today about an experimental design process that I've been working on to incorporate AI imaging to spark innovation and creativity. So, AI is great for creating large numbers of iterations on a concept. It can render materials and environments quickly, and it can approximate artistic styles to a frightening level of accuracy. It's wild stuff. What AI is not good at is designing something functional. Like, it doesn't know what it's drawing, so we'll create designs that aren't feasible for manufacturing or simply won't perform. So in those abstractions it creates, there is an opportunity for innovation and inspiration. For example, I fed the AI robots a prompt: futuristic space sneaker boot inspired by Gundam, because I really like these giant anime fighting robots called Gundam and their aesthetic. And what came from this were some pretty cool and compelling images. So in this one, I really liked the organic surfacing contrasted with technical looking components. It seemed really fresh, and I liked that the sole looked mechanical and was missing traditional foam midsole components. It made me curious: how would a shoe like this function without the foam? So I brought this image into Procreate, which is a drawing app, and used it as an underlay for sketching. And I spent hours sketching over the AI rendering until I had a sketch that I was excited about. I started to imagine a shoe that uses flexible spring components instead of glues or foams. It could be assembled in a mechanical way because, as shoe designers know, foam is the first thing that breaks down on most shoes. So I imagined the benefits might be a shoe with replaceable or easily fixable parts, this futuristic forever shoe where sturdy parts can be swapped out, upgraded, or replaced. Instead of spending a lot of time sketching out multiple views, I then took the rough sketch from Procreate into Gravity Sketch in VR. I like to use Gravity Sketch early in the design process because it allows you to explore in 3D. You can stay loose, and you're able to play with the design and visualize it further. So I spent a long time refining the components and the functional aspects of the design in Gravity Sketch, thinking about how to tune the design in areas that needed to be more flexible versus ones that needed to absorb impacts. The process of making things in Gravity Sketch is actually pretty simple. I create a 3D sketch to explore the form, and then when it's looking reasonably good, I skin that area and just repeat that process over and over for the whole shoe. When I was done modeling in Gravity Sketch, I exported the file to a rendering program called Keyshot. Keyshot is super powerful because I can assign and edit photorealistic materials to the model. Some people like to have UV or texture maps to have more control over the grain or leather or a weave pattern, but I honestly don't know how to do it, and so I'm also fine with the level of detail that Keyshot provides with their native materials. So yeah, here's the final turntable animation and some of the final renderings. Overall, I learned a lot about the potential creative benefits of using AI in the design process, and I'm definitely going to keep playing with it. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.